Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. And that's in there at the knees.
Calling it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that misses. 1-1. And strike two. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. And now he's up Paredes. In the air, left side. Nimmo makes the catch. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball. McNeil on to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for Houston. Back here in Houston, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's a little bit low.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. And now it's Jose Siri. In the air, right side. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Starling Marte up to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Hit to right, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros collect their first win of the season. Back here at Dyken Park, we're in the 8th with 1 man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. McNeil in the box now, takes strike 1.
Got no problem with that take. First pitch from a reliever you haven't seen for a while. Want to make sure that you can pick up the release point.
1-1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Alvarez at third. Nimmo over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging.
Bird gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter. And a pitch. McCormick swings through it for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz getting loose out there. Young also getting ready. Next offering misses, and 1-1. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they lead it. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
Man at first, nobody out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Late swing fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Back here in Houston, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Or back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistake.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Winker up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Juan Soto. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying, I'm your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight.
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you in provincial papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. The truth, but press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably.
Target field, welcome in. We're in the 8th inning with 2 outs. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Here's Mauricio Dubon. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ford in his second season, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Not even close there. 1-0. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way, and it looks like trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is back in Minnesota. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a swing and a miss there. Battling here as he fouls it away.
One and two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. He's 2 outs away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Buxton ranges back. And gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Pitch
One
misses
ball,
there,
no strike.
and that is ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Outside, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Correa, good feed, that's one, and that's a double play to end it.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made a, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had sacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We back, see some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip.
Yeah, grab a partner, join the hands.
From Dyken Park in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight singing. Isaac Paredes is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog.
Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. There's your strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the slider just misses.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Adele puts it away for the out, and there's 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Pulls up on it. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Popped up. That is the inning. They get a run on 3. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Here comes the 0-1. To third, might be 2. Over to Altuve. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next, Isaac Paredes. That to right. Adele under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. The Angels down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's a tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
First and second, 2 outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
This could end it. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 3-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Base hit center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
Now batting.
And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So the tying run at second. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and the bases are now loaded. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. At the plate, Jake Myers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. In comes the winning run, and the Astros get a walk-off win, 6-5.
Keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my even, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe.
A window tint blacker than men on sentence. And I was apprentice and under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grilling. The incoming call from Shibuya Connect. A look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The Tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn to the furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the because you cheer the spice strips. MX Supreme 98 size 11. I crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They matches so perfectly with this new ghost. They trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been a shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with. I'm not really feeling. Needed a rest, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight and my brow head. It's the weather get cold. 7 consecutive strikes that professional bowl. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it.
Back here in St. Louis, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Walker getting ready to hit. Inside. Ball 1. Headed down the line. Dubon gives chase. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jojo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, safe, and that's his 3rd hit. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, digging for 3rd. And he's got an RBI triple.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew.
Now,
new pitcher on now, Ryan Fernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Zach DeZenzo. Base hit and a run in to score.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, these Astros, simply put, are
nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Here's Ben Gamble. That one lifted to left. Donovan gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
The first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Fought off foul.
One and one.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So they get back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first. One up, one down. Pedro Pajes will hit next.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Drops into the glove, and there are two outs. The relay. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Pajes leads off first with two down to the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Slides, but it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Hard liner. Squeezes it, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Fernandez back to work. And that one in the air center field. Walker sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Fermin throws to first in time, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ronel Blanco. He's making his second appearance of the season. In for a strike, 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
1-1 now. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, bases empty. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Paredes under it. Out, number 2. So now here's the DH, Alec Burleson. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The Cards down to their final strike. To third. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the American tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles. Try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me. I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. I like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on the 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a joint by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him. To the try hard, that be riding on. I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it. When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist? The color of your stare, it doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there.
Back here at Dyken Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Stros have had an outstanding start to the season. Not a popular pick to go far in the preseason, though, Singy.
Well, they look pretty darn good right now, Boo. The question for teams like this, though, is whether they can continue to play at this level. Maybe some guys are ahead of schedule. Maybe they're playing above their heads. Hard to say so far.
And another ball
I think the next few weeks are going to tell us a lot more about their true talent level and whether they can keep it up or not.
Action in the pen down there. Jeff Hoffman, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And misses inside.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. One away. And now Christian Walker. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the tying run is on base. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, could be two. The flip to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Abreu goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This to third. Paredes fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Jeff Hoffman.
Paredes goes after that one for strike one.
0-1.
And it's even up.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just missed.
Off the plate.
That clips the corner.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Singleton, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that one missing low. And there's the ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And George makes the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy.
He's 2 outs away. Pena getting ready to hit. That one drilled left field, and this one looks like trouble. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
The winning run on second base. Again with a pitch out.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
To the right side, Jimenez. And they're down to their last out. Jose Altuve steps up. Here comes the skipper. New pitcher now for the Jays, Nick Sandlin. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Abreu back to work. Out there to center. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is back.
Manager out of the Lance McCullers Jr. on to pitch here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the ball. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Laddie swings through it for strike 1.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
That turned out to be a very one-sided at bat. Pitcher fell behind right away and never had a chance to get back in it. Add some salt to the wound with that swing coming on a 3-0 pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCormick makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 8-6. Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Santander off of first with 2 away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Manager out of the
now
pitching change here, Ryan King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hits the fence. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Waste no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a high fly ball right field. McCormick makes the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. And they'll do it again.
One ball, 2
in the
strikes.
dirt. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1. First and second, no outs here in extra innings. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Paredes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Astros down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. They take the loss here, but it's still been a great start to the season.
Yeah, no question. I mean, they're still in the front of the pack, and this is a setback, but they're still in a terrific position.